So, some of you may already know, actually a lot of you may already know already, especially like if you're researching and doing your thing already, you may already know basically what I'm talking about. So for those guys and girls that's out there that want to lower their compression, they're planning on putting a turbo in the car or something along those lines, and you got like a VR6 or something like that. So usually you get a lower compression, a lower compression in turbocharged cars. So if you want to turbocharge your VR6 or something like that, which I'm talking about, these are the 4 ways you could lower your compression. So check this out, stay tuned. The absolute cheapest route and the most common route that most people take is just to put a head spacer in. Just to literally just put like a 3mm head spacer in. You can bring it down to 9.5 to 1 or 8.5 to 1. You can even use like more double gaskets and kind of bring it down a little bit lower, but remember, it's not the greatest to bring it too low. Head spacers can set you back around, starting from around £100 to £150, and which is the cheapest route. You can literally pop your head off, put your head spacer on with new gaskets, pop the head back on, and time it all back up, and then it's basically ready for a turbo build. Also, with a head spacer, you are gonna have to shave down certain bits. You're gonna have to shave down guides. You're gonna have to start tampering with the covers, with the timing chain covers. Just make sure you know what you have to do in terms of doing those things. There are kits out there that you can get that come with a longer timing chain, which also helps it. You know, you don't have to start shaving anything down. It's less hassle. The second route, which isn't as common, and I don't know if a lot of people do know about this route, but you can get shortened connecting rods, forged connecting rods. So the usual length for the connecting rods are 164mm, but the shorter ones are 161mm. So that will bring the compression down, enable for you to run a turbo build. Downfall about the connecting rods is they are a bit on the expensive side. They can set you back around six to £700. And the third route you could take is to get a 2.8 12-valve crank from the VR6, which is quite common. And those cranks do hold a lot of power. You can hold a lot of revs. It's good to go, basically, but you just have to make sure you get a decent crank. So I do recommend, if you do get one of these cranks, you do get it checked, you do get it balanced and checked for straightness. You balance it, you check it, you measure it again, make sure everything's straight, because I know there can be some bad ones out here. And that is a really good way of bringing the compression down, which is a lot less hassle as well. You could get a billet replacement 2.8 crank from AliExpress or Alibaba, either one starting from $1,100 all the way up into $2,000. And the fourth route, which is the most expensive route out of all of them, if you're planning on redoing the block, this is also a really good route to take, which is so getting low comp pistons. You can either get JE, Worcester, you can get DP, you can get Corello. You can get a set of pistons starting at £800 or $1,100. If you was going to be getting low comp pistons, it would be something like a 9.5 to 1, 9.8 to 1, or even if you're just rebuilding and getting standard forged pistons, so you'd be getting 11.5 to 1 pistons. That's if you're running a 3.2 block. But also remember that this method is for most cars. But make sure you do your research first into the route that you want to take. It all depends on your application and your setup and what goals you're going for. But anyway, I hope this small bit of info helped you guys. It's only a small little bit, but a small little bit can go a long way. So stay tuned, keep watching. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out soon. So stay blessed. I'll catch you soon.